Good morning, good afternoon and good evening everybody. My name is Ollie. This is Ollie's match review for Salford 3, Newport County 1. Based on that scoreline, it doesn't sound like it was the best match, but when you really get into it and you kind of look at, how the match went and when Salford took their chances, you could argue that it was a bit of an unfair result. First and foremost, I want to say ultimate respect to Salford because they are a very good team. There's a reason they're in the playoffs. They are athletic. They know when to take their chances and they will do well in the playoffs if they stay there come the end of the season. Focusing on us then, the lineup, obviously Adam Lewis is no longer in the lineup because of the hamstring injury, so that means Aaron Lewis moves back to left wing back. The midfield three then was Matt Baker, Harry Charlesley and Nathan Mariah Welsh, and then up front was Charlie McNeil and Omar Bogle. So still got pretty much the same side, a little bit of rotation with the strikers, and we got a bit more of a concrete midfield now, I guess, in terms of who's going to play there. But I'm still interested to see how Coughlin takes this and whether we see Will Evans slot in at left wing back. So in terms of the match, we started off really well. We held our own against Salford. We played with the confidence that we've had ever since the restart. And in the 29th minute, Harry Charlesley got his first goal for County. It was a tidy goal. I mean, nothing to write home about, but it kind of put us in good footing. Joe Day made a few chances. I wish he'd made a few chances. He made a few great saves after that to stop Salford equalising so early on. But he could only hold them off for so long. And just before half-time, Conor McElhenney, I believe, no, it was Hendry who got the first goal. And then just after half-time, Conor McElhenney got the second goal. It was literally 45 plus 1 for Salford's first goal and 46 minutes for their second goal. What Salford did well is they managed to get in behind the back three of Farquharson, Demetriou and James Clark. And when those three centre-backs are turning round, they've not got much space. So if you can get behind them and kind of break the offside trap to an extent, you're through and you've basically got a one-on-one with whatever keeper we've got. And if you're in that position, you're more likely going to score. So credit to Salford for doing that. And I imagine that's something that Coughlin will focus on in training whenever we get the time, because, we've got games on Tuesday now. And from that moment, you could see it was kind of all Salford. They held themselves. They showed the difference in class between a playoff hopeful team and someone who's mid-table, lower half of the table. So it was just one of those days. Salford got their third goal right at the end. Corner, you could argue that we should have defended it better. You could argue that it wasn't a corner. I think by that point, none of us really cared because we knew we wasn't going to get back into it. But I think overall, it was a harsh day. We've definitely learned a lesson. If you know me, you know I try to put a positive spin on everything. And I think, yes, we lost, but at least we've learned that teams can get in behind us and exploit the lack of pace that our centre-backs have. So going forward, how do we negate that or stop teams exploiting that and using that game plan? So it's all about, just kind of seeing what happens next and what will Coughlin do on the training ground to address that kind of issue. One shout out though for Kivan Roy, the academy, well, not academy graduate yet, but academy player who has put in some very interesting performances for the development squad. He played for about 14 minutes yesterday, looked very comfortable. He's a young centre mid, I believe he's Welsh Nepalese, right-footed. Looks like he could be someone who could maybe break into the first team. So, shout out to him. In terms of league position, still 18th. I think we might always be 18th. I'd be happy if we finished 18th, but not next season. Next game is Grimsby away on a Tuesday night. If you're going to that one, credit to you, because I don't think I want to go to Grimsby on the best of days. Definitely not Tuesday night. But let me know your thoughts on Grimsby or the Mats, either or. Drop them down below in the comment section. Whilst down there, like the video, subscribe, all the regular things. As always, my name's been Ollie of the county.